guys, it's 21 Maxwell here, and welcome to another edition of the Big Brother series. Who goes? You guys, the viewers, decide. Who are we voting out this week? Well, interestingly enough, you guys voted for Luke Shaw. So Luke Shaw is gone. We're going to have to probably move Dally Blund to left back, and like real life, we may see the addition of Cameron Borthwick-Jackson in the future. Straight into things, let's try and make this quick and snappy. We travelled to Sunderland today. We just beat them in the League Cup in midweek, of course. Didn't play it because I've no interest in any of the cup games. So hopefully a good win here. A victory can put us just behind Liverpool in a bid for a Champions League spot. If we can make the Champions League, if we win the title, never mind the Champions League spot, stuff like that, it'd be still amazing with the amount of players we're going to lose. But we've had a tough start. As I say, with Everton and Tottenham coming up, we really need to try and keep as many good players as possible. So again, as always, please be kind if you can. Now, as you can see, a lot of eliminations now, so the team's a little bit different. We're going to go Sam Johnson, Dally Blund, Chris Smalling, Phil Jones, Theo Darmian. Somehow we've kept a pretty decent defence. Ashley Young will play beside Schneiderlin, Schweinsteiger, Valencia. Pereira is going to play in the 10, and Anthony Martial is still up front. Substitutes, all the youth players that we've got at the moment, are going to be Henderson, Fonsu Mensah, Wilson, McNair and Poole. They're joined by the experience of Carrick and Fellaini. Once the next couple of people get eliminated, we'll start to bring up some more youth players on a week-by-week basis, just whenever that position is required. But there's still plenty of players to go. Enough of me talking shite, let's get cracking into the game. We are, of course, the evening game here. It's Halloween. Let's hope we can spook out Sunderland. As I say, I don't really know what to expect from them. I haven't really been paying attention to how they've been doing. I've really been focusing on us and us alone. The fact, we're still in with a chance of getting in the European spots at this early stage. We need to try and get as many points on the board before we start losing the really, really experienced pros and end up with a lot of kids. They're playing 5-4-1, sorry. So it's really going to be us to put them under pressure and try and not get caught on the counter-attack. I'm going to go with Albert Stuenberg as well. That's cool. And we'll say to the guys, media's been on your back. Prove them wrong. Get rid of that because I was playing my 51 challenge where I just won my 12th league title at 51 over in Denmark with FC Copenhagen, and as you could probably tell, it went to the second last day of the season. So to keep checking out for the second game of the season, last game of the season, sorry. So they kept checking the league championship and the latest scores and just making sure we didn't bottle it. So hopefully, a good performance here. The problem is because you're losing the same players every week. The players that don't play but will play in the European games, i.e. the people that are eliminated, they'll be lacking match sharpness. But the people that play all the time are going to be so fatigued because I have to play them every game. Because if I don't, it then puts them up that risk of elimination. Remember, of course, the rules are to go up for the vote. The only way they can stay in is if they score or get an assist, and the defence keep a clean sheet. So there's Valencia, plays out to Patrick Van Aanholt. Can he do it? Because Jermaine Defoe's in, he's got the pace. He can certainly strike a ball from distance, he tries it, and it goes a mile wide from Sam Johnson's goal. But interesting at the moment, it is more chances for the home side. We've yet to really stamp our authority on the game, and we've not really had any chances on target. So at the moment, the only players that would be safe would be Sam Johnson and his back four. But knowing us, we can see goals every game. And there you go. This is none other, no different. And as I said, who's going to punish us? None other than Jermaine Defoe. Disappointed from a set piece there, but once you get to here, somebody's trying to get away there. I think that might be Tony Valencia. Yep, way away. He should be covering. Maybe a bit of cover there from Phil Jones. But Jermaine Defoe makes sure the likes of Sam Johnson and Darmian and Co will be up for elimination. At the moment, Chris Smalling can score a big 40-yard winner. You never know. But at the moment, they're the kind of guys that are up for elimination. And I'm really going to risk it here. We are going to have an aggressive team talk at half time. We are going to take off Anthony Martial for James Wilson. And we are also going to see the inclusion of Michael Carrick. So already Schweinsteiger and Martial will be up for elimination next week as they've been subbed off. I just feel we need a bit more pace, a bit more energy. I feel like Martial was a bit too fatigued, so we'll go with Wilson's pace and energy and hopefully get some sort of result out of that. But overall, just very disappointing, the lack of nothing really happening here. You're thinking to yourself, this is Sunderland, what are the likes of the big team's going to do? When we've lost every one of our senior members of this team, because we're already starting to use some younger players. and it's not really working as well as we hope. And the final change is going to be Pereira coming off, Fellaini coming on. I'm going to Van Halen and I'm going to play him as a second striker. That will change James Wilson as well, and we'll make him an advanced forward. So Fellaini and Wilson up front, pretty much in a 4-4-2 here as we kind of chase for an equaliser, and then hopefully if we can get some sort of winning goal, that would be excellent. But it's not looking good. I'm going to go overload. I'm going to pause it as well because we're going to go quickly passionate. I'm going to go demand more. I'm going to press play. We're going to stop it again. Team instructions. Go route 1. No more playing out of defence. Clear it to the flanks. We just really need to get this ball punted up to Fellaini and hopefully something can happen. And it's going to be Pantilimon. It seems like definitely the 5-4-1 has worked here. Fellaini's got to be winning that, especially against Van Aanholt. Valencia, no pressure on Wes Brown, so he's got time to just get rid of it. Darmian, Rodwell, no real support. Back to Ola Toivonen, to Seb Larsson. Back to Toivonen. So again, not really putting any pressure on them. Billy Jones looks for Jermaine Defoe. It's his namesake Phil Jones that stops it, but Fellaini again. This is just like Manu Fellaini in real life. You know, you think he'd win most balls in the air, and he certainly doesn't. And one of the negatives of losing all your best players is losing all your senior goalkeepers, and that is an absolutely horrible mistake there from Sam Johnson. Great run for Jermaine Defoe, but that should never, ever go over the head of Sam Johnson and Sebastian Larsson. Puts the ball in the back of the net, so it's not going to be a good occasion here. It's certainly going to put a lot of pressure on us going forward, not winning this game. And it gives you guys a real chance to eliminate a senior figure from the team and potentially make it more difficult and difficult for us. So just going to quickly go aggressive. Before we go out, I'll name the players you can vote for, which is of course Johnson Darmian, Phil Jones, Chris Smalling, Dali Blind, Bastian Schweinsteiger, Morgan Schneiderlin, Ashley Young, Antonio Valencia, Andrea Pereira, Anthony Martial, Dean Henderson, Fonsu Mensah, Michael Carrick, James Wilson, Marwan Fellaini, Pad McNair, and Regan Poole. Come on guys, I know you want to vote for Regan Poole. But it doesn't put us in a good position in the league, really far behind in the terms of the Champions League spot and the League Championship. And it doesn't help our next two games are against 6th and 3rd. So that's it for this episode guys. If you enjoyed it, don't be afraid to leave a thumbs up or any comments as well in the comments section. Deeply appreciated how we can maybe look to improve this series. And of course down below will be a link to the straw poll where you can vote for who's going to be eliminated and won't make the match against Everton. As always, thanks for watching guys. Remember and vote, and hopefully I'll see you all for the next episode next week. Keep it tight. Bye bye.